Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek. I am Penge and it's time for some more Farm Manager 2018. Of course it is. Look, here is the lovely people's farm, and last time out we acquired a great deal of monies. I mean, it's not dollars because it's this weird thing, so I'm going to call it monies. We had over 2 million monies, but we spent 720,000 I think it was of those monies on upgrading our house, which is perhaps a little bit self-indulgent, but I think it's quite an important thing because it gives us two benefits. Now, I didn't look at these last time at the end of the last video, but the two benefits of having this larger house are, number one, we can have fields now that are 100 by 100 in size, and number two is the auto trade now happens twice a week. Now, that's probably not so important. I don't think we've got anything that goes off within a week, but yeah, the field size is quite useful. That's quite a nice thing. Right, there are a few things I need to do fairly urgently, rather than blabbing away and then not doing anything. Let's get stuff done, and then I can just continue waffling. So first things first, get strawberries out, because strawberries need to go into the frozen food factory thing down the far end of the farm. And second thing is we need to sort out the fields for our bees. At the moment it's 0 degrees C, so the bees are not going to be doing anything. But these fields need working. They need, no, not the tractor driving people. Well, I don't want those to go and do it. Those, you. And yeah, plough, yes, destroy that. So these fields need the colza and the buckwheat on them, or else their bees are going to be making the regular honey, the multi-flower honey, which is fine, but the other two make more money. They make more profit. So we also want to maximise our profits where we can. Right, what else is going on? Right, this field is going to be for our raspberries, but it needs all the work doing on it. So it needs cultivating. Also, do you know what it needs right now? Do you know what that needs? It needs a scarecrow. It needs a scarecrow. Kind of rubbish scarecrows. It's not been upgraded. Yeah, there we go. That's going to scare them away in the field. Yay, and the birds have gone. Farewell, birds. Get out of town. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's do this. Let's cultivate this with the machine. Etos Tractor, Sienna Moore, the Rodon Cultivator #1. Yes, go forth and cultivate that field, please. Thank you very much. Now, one thing I didn't realise, and again, thank you to commenting people. Keep the comments coming because you're actually giving me things, telling me things I didn't know. It's all very useful. The raspberries are apparently a perennial kind of thing. So the raspberries here, I can plant the raspberries in this field. It's fine. I'll fertilise them and all that kind of stuff. And then they will remain here over winter. I don't have to dig them up and plant them again. And next year they should come back, which is intriguing. I didn't realise that at all. So that's going to be quite good. And now I've got 100 by 100 fields. We could, in theory, could we stick another... Could we have a massive field up here? Because apparently strawberries are the same. And strawberries and raspberries make quite a bit of money. Now I might just zone out a massive raspberry field just for the sake of it. This can obviously go into here. This can go into the frozen food factory, whatever. We'll have a lot of raspberries to go into there eventually. Make frozen raspberries. They make a lot of money. That's very lovely. But otherwise, I could have a massive field here and then just harvest the raspberries and then just sell them. I could just sell them for profit because that's absolutely fine as well. Some of them in here, some of them sold directly. That is going to be very good. Right, everything is looking okay. They're working on those. That's fine. Tomatoes are looking okay. There's just some in the middle here that need harvesting. No, not quite. How long have they got left? 1 day. And yet those have got 35 days. Okay, a little. The tomatoes have gone slightly out of sync with each other a bit there. I can't remember quite what I did last time. I must have harvested these ones first and then left these three. And that's being harvested right now. Okay, right, I don't know what I did there, but never mind, it doesn't really matter. So, currently, juice factory, making tomato juice. It's making a lot of tomato juice, but one thing I don't know is how many, like, how they're going to take 300, how much do they take in, tomato-wise? 1,000 kilograms each time, possibly? I'm not entirely sure how much they take in, but we do have 7,351 tomatoes. Now, do I want to sell any of those? Do I want to sell any of these? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I've just realised something very disappointing. That's not the exact amount of tomatoes they've got. They've not got 7,351 tomatoes. That's how many kilograms of tomatoes there are. Oh, I thought that was an actual individual fruit count. Oh, that's a shame. Joe, I'm going to pretend that's the number. I'm going to pretend that's the number because I find that far more amusing. So yeah, we've got 7,350 kilograms of them that are going to go off in about a week's time. Ish. Week and a bit's time. Week and a half. So they're not going to get through all those in the juice factory. They are not going to get through all those in the juice factory at all. They might take, what, another 1,000 out of there, possibly? By the end of that? Let's keep an eye on that. Let's keep an eye on that and see how much they take into there. So yeah, they've got another 600, sorry, in there. Right, strawberries are being harvested. That's good. They can all pour into here. That's lovely. Yeah, more strawberries. Jolly good. We can see the tractor over here doing the raspberry field. That's very cool. I like that. Yep. Trundling along. Raspberries. This is all good. And we've got the stuff for it. So we need to fertilise that next, which is absolutely fine. Once they've done that, we'll set the fertiliser on it. And we can use some of our manure, our ever-growing manure reserves. Now, obviously, we are auto-selling that. So another thing we did last time. Right, let's just get that done. So tractor in, person is done. Right, okay. Now we can fertilise the field with manure. We need 450 kilograms and we've got 18,000. Okay, yes, I do have quite a lot of manure, don't I? Maybe I don't even need the third silo, really. Maybe I didn't need that, really, because we've got an awful lot of it. But okay, whatever, that's fine. Right, more tomatoes to be harvested. Good grief. So yeah, how many tomatoes do I need? Oh, I've achieved a thing. 7 sheep's wool. Hooray! Success! 5,000. Ah, thank you, neighbour. Thank you for the free monies. Right, I'm going to top up the moisture of a few of these fields. So let's start with the ones at the back. The soil moisture is kind of the same for all the orchards. It's kind of at this level. So what? About 80%. So we might as well top it up a little bit. It's at least going to give us something to do. So yeah, you can go out and do that. Sienna Moore, Orchard Tractor 1, Sprinkler 2. Fine. You go and do that. This field here is now ready to accept some raspberries. So let's do that now. Let's get raspberries in. Are they seeds? Raspberry bushes. Ah, that would make sense. They're bushes rather than little sort of plants themselves rather than seeds. They're an actual bush. So I need to order 2,922 units of those. Wow. Okay, do that then, please. That's probably going to be quite expensive, I would have thought. And yes, I'm very tempted. Very tempted to zone out a massive 100 by 100 field up there. But first things first. So they took any more tomatoes into there? I don't think they have. I'd like it if they did, so I could see how many they take in at once. How many tomatoes do they get delivered? It's going to come down to 0, but they've only got a few days left before all the tomatoes are going off, and I'm going to have to sell them all. So they need to get a wriggle on, really, and put some more tomatoes into the juice factory. Ah, no, it's the 13th. I thought it was the 11th, but no, it's the 13th. So let's keep an eye. Let's pin that, and then let's have that open, and let's pop the warehouse open. There we go. So we can see what we're doing. So the juice factory is going to run out of tomatoes. Right, okay. So they've took out the juice, and now they've took out the tomatoes because they've worked on them all. So yeah, how many tomatoes did they put back in then? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You need to do it kind of now. Somebody get in a truck and go and get them. Right, they take in about 2,200 at a time. So I've got 8,811. Okay, so they take 2,000, say 2,300 kilograms of tomatoes in at once. Okay, well these won't last until the next run. So we can sell the rest of those tomatoes now. That's absolutely fine. So we'll sell those, yeah, because that's 8,811 that is not in there. So yeah, we'll sell that 14 grand. Lovely, thank you very much. Also, what the price of everything else like that I've got. Frozen strawberries not selling well at all again. Seem to be doomed. Apple juice is selling fantastically. Let's sell that right now. And tomato juice is 4.2. It has been 4.6, almost 4.7. When does it go off? October. Do you know what? We'll keep our hands on that. We'll keep our hands on the tomato juice for now. Liquid manure. Let's just sell that. Let's just free up some room. But okay, yep, that's looking fine. Ah, the raspberry bushes are here. Okay, field 1. It's fertilized. It's all ready. So let's plant ourselves raspberry bushes. Right, we want to use a machine, and it's going to put lots of people in. So the Etos tractor is there. The planter, which we bought last time out, is ready for the raspberries. We've got Sienna, who's driving the little tractor, and we've got Matilda, a Roman stone, which is a great name, and Ellenbird. They're going to be the ones doing the actual planting. Now, can we get rid of Roman and put in someone else with the strength thing? Theo Johnston. Because then that means that they're less likely to get tired. We might get all that done in one go, possibly. I don't know if we would have done anyway. I'm not sure. But okay, yeah, raspberries in the ground. Let's do it right now then. Let's see how this works. So let's hoik time on. In fact, let's get these tomatoes out of the ground as well while we're here. Well, not out of the ground, you know what I mean. Let's do that, harvest that. How many people have we got left? 11 people. 11 people on the farm, not doing much. Right, you and you. Splendid. Right, so you go and do all that stuff. Now let's speed time on, get the raspberries in. That's our kind of main thing. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. No, it's not our main priority. What's going on with these fields? Right, they're both ploughed. Let's cultivate both these. Quick, cultivate them. Okay, so they are both set to be cultivated, which is splendid. The temperature currently is 8 degrees. Now, the bees apparently only work when it's over 10 degrees. So at the minute, the bees are doing nothing. They're still having a little sleep. They're still hibernating away in their beehives. Hibernating? I don't know if that's a real thing or not. So yeah, they're in there. So at the minute, we're not missing out, but we really, really want to get those done. So when the temperature does creep up to 10 and the bees peep out of their hives and go and do some bee stuff, that yeah, we're maximising the amount of honey we get for the buckwheat and the colza honeys. So that's going to be very cool. Right, are you guys doing this yet? Are you guys doing this? Oh, you're sort of getting ready. You're getting ready. We've got a slacker. Come on, get on with it. I don't know where they put the 2,800. Oh, that is tremendous. Big stripes in massive lines. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Okay, there we go. We've got some raspberry plants in. We've got raspberry bushes. And you know what? That was very quick to do. I think we go for the massive raspberry field and then just sell them. Just sell a gigantic pile of raspberries at the end. So yeah, well, that's that done. That was surprisingly quick. Okay, now. If we keep those bits in the middle, because I quite like those bits in the middle. If we want to put another warehouse in or a garage or whatever. If we put something in like that, just there will do for now. How big then is a 100 by 100 field? Let's zoom out as much as we can. So it up there. Oh, that's tremendous. Look at that. Or, now hang on. Let's get rid of those. Let's bosh those out of the way. And I've just built them. Let's get rid of those. What happens if we put the 100 by 100 field starting here? Does that fit quite nicely up to the top? Oh, it does. There's a little gap there. We can fit that in. Okay, yeah, we'll have that, please. Lots of money from trees. Lovely. Right, pop a few roads round this field. That's very good. Look at that. That is hopefully going to turn some serious profit. That is a huge field. That's the biggest field we've got on the lovely people's farm. More trees falling down means more money, so that's fine. Now there we go. So there's a gap of one kind of square, if you like. So they will link up quite nicely like that. And then if we just draw that along to just there. Splendid, like that. So at the edge of this field, there is a little gap of one thing. I think that is absolutely fine. Okay, well now that one's done. That one is happily sitting there. It might need a bit of moisture possibly, but let's work on this one. Let's plough this one. Let's get this one all ready to put raspberries in. Right, the soil moisture of the orchards is not good. So let's do the apples. Let's go and do that with the orchard tractor. And then, yeah, this one is going to have to wait because we haven't got a tractor driver, have we? Because they're going to be going out and doing the work on that field. Okay, no, never mind. Also, what's this? Grow 2 geese. Do you know what? We're never going to do that, and it was only $1,800, so no, never mind. You won't see us doing that. Now, this might take a while. That is a very, very, very big field. That is a 100 by 100 square field. So they're going to take a long time working on that. Right, that is going to hopefully top the moisture of that up. Then we might want to do the cherries. Oh, they're going to come down so much. They're going to come down so much in this time. Also, how are these fields doing? How are they looking? Have you finished doing the stuff on them? You're harvesting some tomatoes. Lovely. Right, okay. Now, it's getting quite involved now. It's getting quite busy on the lovely people's farm. There's a lot going on. Right. We need to fertilise the fields because we don't want the crops to die. So, yeah, let's get some manure. Auto do that. Lovely. That field is still being cultivated. We need to hurry it along a little bit, folks. Right, yeah, do that. Click that. Auto fill for you. Yeah, okay, right. Put some manure on those fields, please. That would be ideal. If you could hurry that along, that would be splendid. And then, yeah, we need to get those crops in as soon as we can. That temperature is creeping up. It's creeping up toward 10 degrees, and I don't want to miss out on the lucrative honey. No, of course. The sprinkler just sits in the middle, doesn't it? The sprinkler does not need to be pulled around by the tractor. So no, I can do the cherry orchard as well. I can use the orchard tractor and our other sprinkler to then just drop that in. And it says Lily Coleman. Why is Lily Coleman doing that? Lily, why are you doing that? Is it because the other person isn't back to their house yet? No, what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. They're doing a thing. They're doing a thing. There we go. They're picking the sprinkler up. Okay, right. They've picked the sprinkler up from just here. Okay, that's probably a good thing. Right, you drive that into there. Okay, yes, and the other person is driving the tractor. However, the people here who are the tractor drivers, you two, the two Siennas, do not have to actually... Oh, no, that's why. One of them's ploughing a field. I know they're up there. I thought they were manually ploughing a field. I thought I'd set them to go down here or something. Like an idiot, but no. Okay, what do we want to put in here? Where is it? Buckwheat, that'll do. Yes, let's have some kilograms of buckwheat. That's lovely. So, yes, we could... use one of the actual, so one of the person who has got the skills, so Sienna, Orchard Tractor 1 with Sprinkler 2, and then you up here, whoever that is, I don't really care who's driving it, Lily Coleman can drive Orchard Tractor 2 with Sprinkler 1 onto that field, that will be absolutely fine. All she's doing is driving a tractor out and leaving, dropping the sprinkler off, and then putting the tractor back in the garage. So that should be absolutely fine. Because the only thing that skill affects is the wear and tear of machines. But if they're doing it once, it's fine. If they were doing it repeatedly over and over again, then yes, I'd be a little bit concerned that they're going to wear the tractor and the sort of farm equipment down. But no, they're not doing it. They're only doing it once, just while this person is working on the other field, the huge field, while they're working on the mega field. So yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. And that means that all of the fields, all the orchards will be watered. Oh my goodness, the orchards are so thirsty. They are so thirsty. They require almost constant watering. Almost constant watering. Right, let's do that. Grab those. Grab the peppers because they're nice and profitable. Make us some monies on those, please. Okay, what's going on here? Have we got the stuff in? Yes, okay, right. That one's going to be colza. Have we got any of that left? Nope, no colza seed. Right, buy a kilogram of that. Right, here. Buckwheat should have arrived, I would have thought. Yep, buckwheat. Auto fill for that. You two will do. Did I just see? Did I just spy in our selling list that we have a load of raspberry bushes? That's a little bit unexpected. I'll be completely honest. I will be completely honest. Yeah, raspberry bushes. Did we not get rid of those? I thought we just planted those. I thought we bought 2,322 ooze of them and then we planted them. Here they are, planted. Why have we still got them there? I think that might be a little bit of a bug. I mean, we could make 48 grand on them. We didn't pay that for them, did we? Good grief. Okay, they've got a little bit of a return to do then on those. Okay, that's a bit weird. That's a bit strange. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to see that. There is some multi-flower honey appearing. There is some multi-flower honey appearing, and it's not gone over 10 degrees, or has it gone over and then dipped back under? But it's selling quite well right now. So let's just sell all of that. There's some tomatoes as well. Do we want to sell all of those? Has the juice factory got enough? Have you got enough tomatoes to work on? You probably have. You probably have until they go off. Let's sell a lot of them. Tomatoes. Let's sell 6,000 kilograms of them for 11 grand. Like so. That leaves us 1,722 left. So if something does happen now, if they all expire and I forget, then yes, it's only $3,000 that are gone. Okay, this is looking good. No, it's not looking good. There's nothing in there at all. Why are there no strawberries in there? Oh no, did the strawberries expire? We need more strawberries. We need to pad this out a little bit, I think. Excuse the croaky throat. I think we need to pad this out better. We'll do one strawberry thing. We'll harvest that greenhouse. They can take it over into the factory, and then we'll leave it for a bit. And then we'll do the next one and leave it for a week. And then do the next one and leave that for a week. I think that's probably the best plan. Okay, that's done. Right, cultivate that. Autofill. Off you pop. Jolly good. Splendid. Go and work on that. We might need another tractor driving person. And possibly more tractors. Right, is that... That's now watered. That's watered. You know, that, which we watered first, it's already at half moisture already. Oh, dearie me. Right, what about the raspberries? Ah, they need some moisture as well. Oh, my goodness me. Right, and that, we can then go in here and plant the colza. Ah, this is getting involved. It's getting very involved. Right, okay, good. That's all that down there. Right, speed time on. Let's just make sure that all this stuff is in and working before we go on to the next part of what I actually wanted to do in this particular video, and that is the big animal sheds. Yay! And the colza and the buckwheat fields are sown, which is good. And hopefully the bees will start producing that. There we go. Already we've got some buckwheat honey coming in. Already buckwheat honey is there. So that is splendid. Right. I'm going to turn the honey bits off at the top. Just there. I'm going to get rid of those because I think we know now that this place works. It makes honey. It's lovely. It's profitable. It's fine. So that gives us slots up here on our sort of, I don't know what that is called, but you know, the quick sort of totals, I suppose, the quick view bar of, we can put some other things on there, which is good. So strawberries. Let's do this one first. Auto sort of fill that. Get the strawberries out of that greenhouse. Let the strawberries go into here for a bit. And then wait for a week and then do the next one. Also, I have set that pear field to be watered and the raspberry field to be watered. Then we need to do this. So we need to then fertilise this. Now, can we do that? Have we got a vehicle remaining at the minute? Ah, of course, it's the big one, isn't it? Yeah, so we can do that. So the Etos tractor can go out and fertilise that field. Now, it's raining, which is quite good. That will help a little bit with these fields. That should bring the moisture back up. Thank you, May. Thank you, May. It's raining, which is splendid news. That's very, very good. Now, does it affect orchards? It should do. Yes. Look, They're all going, they're creeping back up. That one is moisturized. I don't know. Full of moisture. Yeah, okay. That's helped an awful lot. That is fantastic. Thank goodness for the rain. Yeah, the moisture of that one is creeping up and we're not even, there's nothing in it, but at least it's creeping up. So that's a good thing. Insects? No, not insects. Okay, right. Pause. Pause, pause, pause. Now this is going to be intriguing. I don't think we'll be able to use the sprayer that we have. So if we have anti-insect spray, go to machines and do that. And then we can use the orchard tractor. The orchard tractor and the orchard sprayer. The only thing I'm thinking is that's going to take a long time. That's going to take a long time because it's little. The orchard sprayer is very small. However, they are working on that field. So is it better to just get this started? Just get it going? I think so. Let's just get it going. Let's just move things along a little bit. Let's just get things going. Right, everything's looking okay. Once these raspberries are in, I want to get them planted and then we should go and look at the big animal things. Ah, bother. I think I missed the cut-off for the tomatoes. I think I missed them. So, yeah, I think I might have let those $3,000 worth of tomatoes expire. Never mind. Never mind. Right, what else have we got that we can sell? Let's have a quick look at what we can sell. We have got some honey. We'll keep that toward the end of the year like we normally do. Frozen strawberries. No, not really worth selling at all. Tomato juice. Possibly creeping back up. I mean, we've got 16 grand's worth of it sitting about. So it's, yeah, I mean, that's a nice profit. That's not to be sniffed at. But, oh no, those raspberry bushes are going to go off on the 9th of the 5th. We're not going to have that field ready by then, are we? No, we won't have that field ready with the people ready to plant it, and we won't have enough. So let's, well, this is a bit weird. I'm going to take advantage of this bug, everybody. And take advantage of this little weird glitch, because I'm fairly sure that this is not supposed to happen. 48 grand. Thank you very much. And then I'll spend money on buying raspberry plants for this field, which is probably going to cost more than 48 grand. Raspberry bushes, 6,534 units. So I've got 1.784 million. That's going to come down to, oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. 1.784. So yeah, it costs over 140 grand-ish. Ouch. Okay, that's quite expensive. That's a costly outlay. I hope the raspberries work, and I hope they're worth it in the long run. Ow. Oh, unbelievable. No sooner have they sorted out the insects, there's now fungus in that field. Ah, okay, right. Well, let's spray it with the antifungal spray then. And this seemed to work before fine. The Etos tractor with the orchard sprayer and all that, it seemed to work fine. So yeah, let's do that again. It was the orchard tractor before, wasn't it? But I don't suppose it matters what tractor is pulling the sprayer, I guess. Okay, that's good. Hopefully this now... Oh no, I just used the Etos tractor on this thing. Do you know what? That'll be done really quick. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly this might be done quickly, but I possibly shouldn't have done that. I possibly should have used the other tractor. The orchard tractor to work on this, because I need the big tractor to plant those seeds. I need to, or whatever they are, to plant the bushes, the raspberry bushes into the big field. Never mind. That looks like it won't take too long. Okay, that's done. So that's now going back. It's going to drop off the orchard sprayer. It's going to go in, park in the sheds. That tractor will then be free. Also, I have staggered the tomato gathering and also the strawberry gathering. So now that should be okay. So let's have a quick look in here. Have they got strawberries in here now? Ah, no, there are no strawberries in there. Do I have strawberries in any of the warehouses anywhere? I mean, it's probably going to be in that one if it's going to be in any. Ah, maybe they've worked their way through those strawberries already. Okay, so let's grab the strawberries out of this one. Autofill. Very good. Yep, like so. Get some more strawberries. Now this field here. Put in raspberry bushes. 6,534 units of them. Yes, I'd like to plant them, please. Autofill that. Not with the other driver because they might be required for something else. Yeah, you'll do. All those people. Yes. It said I'm going to consume 6,534 units of those. So I would expect to be left with no raspberry bushes at the end of this. So yeah, let's see how that works. Let's see if that pans out or if there is a little bug. I don't quite know what with. Maybe it's with raspberry bushes specifically or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, let's just see if they are used up or if I have them remaining at the end. Ooh. What's thirsty? Oh, yes, I forgot about our little mini orchard over here. Yeah, okay, autofill that. Not with you. With you. You can go and water that. That's absolutely fine. Lovely. Right, okay. You can go water that field. Thank you. Tomatoes are harvested. These are looking a bit thirsty again, so let's drop that into there. Yep, orchard tractor sprinkler. Splendid. They are planting this. Oh, that's going to be very, very good. That's going to be huge. That's going to, imagine the amount of things that have come out of there. That's going to be profit-mongous. Ah, production management 3 training is complete. So now we should have an extra bit of production. Also, they finished planting the seeds in that field. So let's go and check on those in a sec. So now, yeah, is that production speed then? Or is that production at the end of it? We still get 25% extra at the end. So what was that thing that I just did there? No, that's entirely the wrong button. Do you know what? Let's just go to our massive, big, excessive house and click that. So what did we get? Production 3 it was. Increases the rate of production by 20%. So I think that means they're going to be working through things 20% quicker. That's what I think that means, the rate of production. So not the output, so we're not going to get 20% extra goods at the end. The rate of production is 20% quicker. So they're going to make things now 20% faster, which is good. That's good, because that means, yeah, they can work through things quicker, which is lovely. What shall we do next? Shall we increase our storage capacity by 20%? Or reduce the possibility of diseases? Maybe go for these, one of these. Slows the wear of machines. Cheaper workers. I don't really know what to go for. That'll get that out of the way. It's 8 grand, it's cheap, it's 14 days, it's quick. That'll get it out of the list. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's just do that. Get it out of the way. Now we are going to need to hire some people soon, because we are going to start building things over here. Large animal sheds and, you know, another big slaughterhouse. We're going to have a bigger slaughterhouse over here as well. So yeah, we're going to need people to work in those. So that's probably a good thing. Let's wait for that before we start employing people. Now, let's go and have a little look. Oh, also, yep, start doing this. We're trying to stagger the tomato growing. Harvesting, sorry. So yeah, we'll grab some tomatoes from there. Just check that they're not going off. Check that they're not going off. 31st of the 5th. And they've got 10 days. That's fine. Tomatoes have got 10 days. Let's also go in here. Should have kept that open, shouldn't I? And check. Have we got the raspberry? Yes! Raspberry bushes. 5,934 units of them. I don't really understand that. I don't get it. So it said, you need this many. And I bought that many. And then they've not planted them all. But the field is full. So do I get my money back from that? So if I go to there and now go sell, I get 123 grand back. Okay. That's not right. That must be a bug somewhere. That must be a little sort of a baguette going on there. Delicious baguette. So yeah, that's not quite right. That's not quite right. But never mind. We'll certainly take advantage of that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's sell 1,000 kilograms of the tomatoes. Lovely. Thank you very much. That's all working fine. Do any of these need watering? Possibly. That's a no. Yeah, apples and cherries might need watering. That looks okay, and that looks okay. Yeah, so the apples and the cherries need watering. Let's water those with the machines. Right, you are number 1, and right, you are number 2, and that's fine. Sorted. Now it's time to expand into this bit of land here. I bought this quite a long while ago now. A couple of parts, was it 2 or 3 videos ago? I don't remember. And it's just been sat here doing nothing. I mean, it's looking very pretty. There's birds in it and some nice trees. But we are about to crush nature and ruin all the environment by sticking loads and loads and loads of things on it. Loads of man-made things. So this is where the big animal buildings are going to be. Because now we can have them all. Except the large chicken coop. And I shall not lose any sleep over that. So yeah, they're not particularly brilliant, the chickens in this game. I don't think they make that much money. So yeah, this is where the money is. Really, the cows where the money is in terms of actually just pure meat. But then you have the ones here. You've got the goats and the sheep for the milk, and then the pig. The pig meat is okay. The pig meat is okay. I think it makes an okay profit. So yeah, we want at least one of these each, just to see what they look like. So let's click on the large cow shed and see how big that is. Oh my word! It is vast. Okay, can we have it like? Oh my goodness me! I was going to have it like that with the road going round the end, but look, it just fits. It fits perfectly in there, but we will not be able to have a road at the end unless I go and buy that plot of land there. Do you know what? Why the heck not? Let's go and do that, shall we? So it's the plot of land next to the greenhouses. This is going to be complicated to work out, isn't it? Where is that? That one? That one there? No, there. It's that one there. So if we put the big cow shed there, and then buy that bit of land, which means we can build a road round the end. No, we can't build a road around there. We need to buy 2 plots of land to build a road going around the end of there. And then round the sides. Is that worth doing? Is it worth doing at all? Or do we just buy... Do we put them on the other side and put them there? Yeah, let's do that. So let's buy that bit of land. Buy you 80 grand. Whatever. That's absolutely fine. And then we can get ourselves the large cow shed, and we can just drop that straight in just there, I think. If we just drop that in there, that's going to be good. Now, do I need to do some planning for this? Where is everything else going to go? So we want to put a large cow shed just there. That's fine. We'll put a road on either side, double road thing going round the edge. That's okay. I wouldn't mind another large cow shed. We are going to need a place for people to live and the slaughterhouse. We might need 2 places for people to live, thinking about it, because there's going to be a lot of people required to work in these. People are going to work in the slaughterhouse. Yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of building work going on over here. Let's plop that down for now. Whatever, let's do that. Wahahaha, progress is coming, trees. Time to move over. Okay, so let's try, if we can, build a road around the edge. Can we build there? Okay, yeah, it seems to be a bit weird about us building there, but no, that's okay. That's fine. Right, get roads in. Okay, so large cow shed is in with roads. What else was there? The large shed for the goats and or sheep. Now, that is nowhere near as big as that. I mean, it's not quite... It's slightly bigger than half the size, but it's not as vast at all. So we could put that across the way. That might be good. So we'll put that like that. So, say, just there. That's fine. We'll drop that into place just there. Lovely, lovely. Now, how big is the big slaughterhouse? It wasn't that big. Yeah, it's not actually that big at all. So we could drop that onto the main road bit, like there. Yeah, we want to build a road around the side of that, don't we? Of course we do. So yeah, we want a road. Oh, it's going to be slightly wonky, slightly wonkaloids across to the other side of the road, but never mind. Right, drag that up and over. Drag this around as well, like that to there. Put that into there. So we've got a nice double road system going on, which is good. Then, can we put the slaughterhouse thing there? Possibly an employee thing up there? Or an employee thing over here? Because what I am going to do as well, I'm going to put one of those in. I'm going to build us another warehouse with cooling. Because that one is quite full. What's that? 10,000 out of 200. Oh no, that's nowhere near full. Now, do I need another one of those? Or can they just take the stuff from the slaughterhouse and drive it down to that one? It's not that far. If we build this big slaughterhouse just there... That isn't that far at all. I think that's going to be fine. I think that will be absolutely fine. The only question is, do we build it like that and then put the worker houses on the end? Possibly a worker house or 2, maybe? I don't know. Let's try and... No. Right, okay. 1 workhouse is going in. A workhouse is going in just here. Permanent employees can go just there. That's fine. There we go. That's 1. Now about the production building. Big slaughterhouse. Have we got room? Do we put another worker building in? No, we can't. Not if we want that road to carry on like it does. So we could just tuck that just there. That's fine. Pop that in just there. So the big slaughterhouse can sit there. It's next to some cows. It's next to some sheep. Now I might put another cow one in just here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go completely crazy. I've not even seen what that one looks like yet, but I'm going to build another one anyway because the cows are good for monies. So let's build another cow shed just there. More trees falling down. Progress has arrived. Right, and then drag more roads. So yeah, roads are a little bit weird to do, but okie doke. More trees collapsing. I'm a terrible farmer. I'm not much of an eco farmer. Am I? Obliterating everything in sight. Right, drag, drag, drag. Draggity drag. Okay. 2 large ones of those. Could we put the other... Right, that might have looked like I knew what I was doing. I didn't. Can we tilt that round? So that sits, say, there. And we just build a road round the side of there. And there'll be a little gap behind the slaughterhouse, but I don't really care that much. So can we do that like that? Yes, grids. I like grids. Grids are good. I grew up playing SimCity. Grids are the best way to do things, apart from when they're not. Right, draw that in like so. Splendid. So 2 worker houses. Now, I don't know how many employees are going to be required to live in these things. I don't know, to work in these things. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll find that out soon when this is constructed. Now, I imagine, is it going to be that one first? No, it's probably going to be the large shed first for the goats and the sheep and what have you. Okay, that's fine. Let's then get ourselves the pigsty one and pop that just there. And that is 1 each of the big buildings done, which is what we were after in the first place. So yeah, let's get ourselves a large pigsty. Now that's not that large at all. The large pigsties are not that large. That's quite nice. I like that. Let's drop that in just there. like so. And then, yeah, we need a road going down the back of it. So we'll build a road around the edge of that. That's fine. We'll just build a road when it finishes doing its thing. Can we build like that? That has gone decidedly weird. That has gone very strange indeed. I don't know what just happened there. Can we build on that tile though? Can we build there and stretch it along that way? Yeah, that's gone strange. That doesn't really work very well, does it? Okay, let me just do one thing like that. And then let's see what's happening. Oh yeah, the farm, the whole farm thing's going on, isn't it? I've completely forgotten about everything else happening. Right, I hope nothing has died of you know, thirst or whatever. Oh no, road, put the road in. I just told you to put the road in. Right, we'll come back and look at those in a minute. What's going on? Does stuff need watering? Those two fields might do with a little tad bit of watering. What about that? Oh no, that also needs watering, and these are possibly more profitable, although I don't know. Right, machines. Take the ETOS tractor, put the sprinkler out on there. You take the orchard tractor, put the sprinkler onto the raspberry fields. That's absolutely fine. I imagine there are strawberries to be harvested. No, but there are tomatoes to be harvested. So let's do that. Let's do that. Get tomatoes out of ground, out of plants even. Right, what about selling of tomatoes? When are they going to go off? When tomatoes going to go off? 6 of the 6. Got a little while. Tomato prices are a bit rubbish. They'd make 6 grand right now. Pin that. Take a look at the juice factory. What have they got in? They've got quite a lot in there. I don't think they're going to be done by the 6th of the 6th, are they? Let's sell all the remaining tomatoes right now. Weeds on the field. Which field? Stop it. Stop ruining the fields. Okay, they need watering as well, quite severely. So yeah, let's water you. Yeah, water the fields first. Water it and then deal with the weeds issue afterwards. So yeah, water those fields first, please. These buildings are still being completed. The 2 worker houses are in. Weird enough, they're back to back in the same sort of thing. They're not quite level. Because yeah, they've got this sticky out bit on the side of this little annex bit. But never mind. Oh, that's gonna annoy me a little bit. But okay, fine. We'll have to put up with it. Well, whilst we wait, let's check on our employee status. So, we need to find people that are good at animal care. And they're going to be doing it all year round. So they don't need any of these other skills. I know there's been talk in the comments about people with multi-skilled things. But the people look after the animals all year round. So ideally, if they had an animal skill and then a strength thing, this here, that would be perfect. But that does not seem to be a very common thing at all. You're good at bees and animals. That's not really much use at all, to be perfectly honest. So there's an animals person there. Summer Lambert. Oh, you're called Summer. That's lovely. So yeah, 475. You're quite good. So we'll have you. Now this is going to get very complicated. You can go into house 10. Oh, there's so many empty houses. Possibly need to get either sort that out or get more staff to live in those houses. Maybe, I don't know. Right, okay, and then let's go back and hire. That's the wrong button. No, I'm not clicking on the slaughterhouse. I'm clicking on that building. Let's see if we can hire some more people. We're going to need at least 4 because we've built 4 buildings. But I imagine it's going to be possibly 2 in each building, so 8, I would say. Aha! Now you, Daniel Barker, perfect. You have got the strength thing and you've got the animals thing. So yeah, we'll have you. You can come into house 10. That's fine. Anyone else with those skills? That would be ideal, please. Okay, the weeds or whatever it is are being sorted out in that field. Some strawberries have been harvested to go over to the frozen food factory. More tomatoes are being harvested. Let's just do a few more while we're there. Lovely, thank you very much. Okay, I got 4 people. And I put them into this house, and then I realised I don't want them in this house here, because this house here would be ideal for the production people that are going to work in the slaughterhouse. So I moved them all to that house. So there's 4 of them currently. I am going to need more than 4. We are also going to need some more production-based people. So production and strength would be ideal. But I don't think, yeah, we don't see the strength thing very often. It's just not a thing we see. Now, however, there are some people with animal skills, so that's quite useful. That's useful. We'll have you, because we're probably going to need more than that. So they're all, the animal people are in house 11. So that's fine. You've got 5 out of 5 skill on that, but you've also got 4 out of 5 animal skills, and that makes you expensive to sort of employ. Whereas you've got 5 out of 5 animal skills, and you're 561. That's all you're going to be doing anyway. So yeah, we'll have you. You can go into house 11. We do need a production-y person. Well, you can go into house 10 then. You can go into house 10. That's lovely. Any other production-y based people? Anyone around? I swear there was another one. Was there another one just on his own with production skills? No, I've clearly gone mad. Right, okay. Let's get some more production-based people in for the slaughterhouse. Oh, it's done. It's done. Look, the large cowshed is finished. And what's in there? Is there something already in there? You are not a cow. You are not a cow. Please leave the cowshed area immediately by the nearest available exit. Or maybe it is a cow in disguise and we're never suspecting a thing. But okay, there we go. Now, I realise I have massively depleted my money. I wasn't really paying attention to the monies, so I've taken a massive financial hit on making these things over here. So it's been very, very expensive. I've got 450 grand left, but we need to sort of get these serviced as well, don't we? So here, large cowshed takes 3 people. So we're going to need 3, we're going to need 6. The pigsty is done, so that's 9. I imagine that's going to take 3 as well, 12. So we need 12 people. We need 12 people to come and work in all the animal things over here. And that is going to take, what, another 5 production people. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, how many production people do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's grab a couple more production-based people. We'll set that up. We'll get the slaughterhouse working at least. We'll get that sort of plumbed in, if you like. Okay, 5 people employed, 5 people trained. So let's put you in. So yeah, a few of them have got the strength skill thing, which is fine. I've topped them up with that, which is good. Right, so that slaughterhouse is now going to be fully functional. But the minute it's not doing anything, we've not told it to do anything, which is okay. So now we need to go into here. So let's top the skills up of these people. This is becoming very expensive. Oh, it's becoming very expensive indeed. Right, okay, so 3 people just there. You're already topped up. Okay, let's put you into this one then. So Summer Lambert, Daniel Barker, and you, Olivia Morris, can go into there. So that large cowshed is now fine. Now 40 grand to automatically install the inseminator. Do you know what? Yes, why not? Let's spend that money as well. And let's get ourselves some cows. So it can hold 40 cows. Oh my goodness me. We're going to need some sort of food silo thing over here, aren't we? Oh my goodness me. Okay, that's an awful lot. Wow. Right, that's a lot of cows. Well, let's get ourselves 10 cows to start with. Oh, that's so many cows. That's so many cows. Right. So who have we got left? Who doesn't... Oh, no, that's the wrong building. Who doesn't work anywhere now? So we've got another 3 people. So that's fine. So we could maybe put those into there? Into the sheep and goat thing? I think that might be a good idea. Let's train them up. I'm just going to pop a little silo just there to put wheat and stuff in. So if we just build that there, there's a nice sort of convenient gap along there, which is lovely. So we can do that. They can sit in there. We can put wheat and stuff in there, and then the animals can eat the wheat. Right, let's put the people into here. So Charlie Burke, Marley Stevenson, and Reuben Johnson. You can work with the goats, which is fine. Yes, we'll automatically call the inseminator for the goats as well. We need to buy ourselves some goats. So yeah, we'll have goats in one, and I want to put another one with sheep. So that's fine. So we'll have, you know, a couple of each. That's fine. And we'll buy ourselves 10, at great expense, 10 goats. Okay, our money is depleting quite rapidly now. We're going to need some great results of these raspberries and things, because our money has come right down. Right, how's the fertility? Is looking fine. I meant the moisture. The moisture is looking kind of okay. It's looking okay. So I think we leave that for now. That's fine. Everything else is they're ready to harvest in a bit. We've got some. I got some tomatoes to be harvested. So let's do that. Let's get both lots in. Actually, let's get both lots ready and out. Right, sorted. They're still churning away, making tomato juice, which is lovely. We've got an awful lot of that to sell. That might help with the slight lack of monies all of a sudden, because we spent about 1.5 million. In this video alone, we spent 1.5 million monies, which is quite a lot. But there are now cows in here, many cows. So now this thing here, I think we say, all right, cow meat. Let's go. Yes, make cow meat. Oh my goodness me! Right, which is which? No, not there. Don't. No. Don't take anything from those. Don't take anything. Take above 10 animals. Yeah, there'll never be 10 animals in that building, so never ever take anything from those ones. Where's that? Which is that one? Nor that one. Let's put that at 10, even though they can only hold 6 animals in the building. There we go. And then from here, only if there's more than 10, possibly. So yeah, we might need to actually order a few more cows for those. So there's 7 in one. Is that right? There's 10 in that building. Hang on, one of those said there was 7 cows in there. That's a bit confusing at the minute. Hang on, what? 10 out of 40 it said there. 6, 3 and 6. No, okay, I don't know where I saw the 7. Hang on, 9, 8, 7. Hang on, 6. Why are the cow numbers depleting? Where are they going? I've not set them to kill. Take above 10. Take above... What? Okay, I'm very confused. Where is that going? Are you going to the slaughterhouse? Are you taking all 10 of those cows to the slaughterhouse? Why is that cow blue? Why is there a blue cow? Don't kill the magic blue cow. Okay. Are they going into the slaughterhouse? 10 cows. I've just bought all those cows. It must have been triggered just before. Yes, I must. Oh, I should have done that first. Now they're taking all the cows out. Now I need to buy 10 more cows. And that's going to be really expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't like doing that. That was painful. That was painful on the finances. Okay. Also sell. Sell the tomatoes because they'll be going off at some point soon. Yeah, let's sell 3,000 units of tomatoes to try and grab some of our money back. Try and claw some of it back. Frozen strawberries. Okay, profit-wise, looking okay. Could make more. And tomato juice is low again. It's rubbish. It's really rubbish at the minute. The cost of tomato juice is quite naff. So, okay, manure prices are going well, though. We don't sell all of it. How about we sell 15,000 units of it? Yeah, why not? Yeah, sell it. 2.5 grand. Might as well make 2.5 grand on something. So there we go. So we've got the big animal shed. So let's take a look at these now. Now that stuff's sort of settled down. I know we're not using the pigsty at the minute. That is fine. We might need to wait for some more monies to come in. I think I got a little bit excited with the new buildings and completely forgot they would cost money. Okay, so this looks cool. The goat thing looks good. And that's going to increase our supply of goat milk. Absolutely no end. So we'll be able to sell that because that's on the auto trading thing. The large slaughterhouse looks much like the other one. It looks pretty much the same as the other one, just bigger. The large pigsty just looks like the other one, but longer. And the large cow sheds just look like cow sheds that are larger. I don't really know what I expected. But that's quite cool. I like that. I like the design of that building. That's nice. I'd go there. I'd live there. Oh, look, they've got a little covered area with some stuff in. Some grain or hay or something. I don't know what that is. But, yeah, okay, that's nice. And look, water trough things as well, which I noticed the cows don't have. The cows don't have these nice water troughs. So they're lording it up. The goats are looking over the road going, well, they're not looking over the road now, but they will do when the cows are in. They'll be looking over the road going, hey, look at our water trough. It's bendy. Ben's in the middle. What have you got? Cows. Cows will be looking over very enviously indeed. Very enviously indeed. But with that done, I think what we'll do is we'll call it a day for now. There's still plenty to do. There's still an awful lot to do. I mean, the raspberries are going to come out next time. We're going to get those sorted. Do we need to go moisturise any of the fields? Yeah, by rubbing moisturiser onto it. No, I mean water. Do we need to water any of the fields? Possibly that one, just to stop it getting really low. Maybe you, pear field. That one is okay. That one is okay. Yeah, well, let's do the apples. Let's stop the apples actually sort of depleting to nothingness with moisture. So we'll do that. But then, yeah, this over here then has been a big, expensive outlay. We will get a massive load of that back in terms of meat, because 10 cows went from there and got put straight into the slaughterhouse because I hadn't actually configured the slaughterhouse correctly, which was a bit annoying. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. So now everything is going to be taking above 10. So in these buildings, the smaller cow sheds, that's fine. There's never going to be 10 cows in there, so they're going to leave those alone. However, in these bigger ones, they're going to take anything over 10 cows, which is fine. So, yeah, that's good. So whenever we have over 10 cows, we can then deal with that. And also, we're going to be getting more cow's milk. We're going to be getting more goat milk. So, yeah, in the long run, they will hopefully pay for themselves. Right now, it's left us not short of monies, but certainly far, far worse financial position than we were when we started this video. But there we go. Let's just grab these strawberries as well. So, yeah, next time out, populate these all fully. So wait for some money to come in. Maybe wait for the pears to sell, because the pears were quite profitable. And then next time out, we will have the shenanigans, I think. Oh, was that a bit of rain? Oh, lovely. It might rain. That might help. Next time out, yeah, we'll have the fun and games of getting the cherries out of here, because they've only got 52 days. That's actually a bit longer than I was expecting. 82 days. Can't tell that one. And 33 days. So the raspberries will be first. So raspberries will be first. We'll be putting them into here to try and freeze as many raspberries as we can. So freeze those because they make a lot of monies. That field will then be 70 days. So that's a little way behind. But that will then just be sold. We'll just sell all those probably because they go off probably fairly quick, I imagine. get the pears out. Then we've got, yeah, the rigmarole of getting the cherries out and putting them into there for a bit, and then not making tomato juice, so selling the tomatoes, and then we're going to get the apples out, and then the apples will have to go in here. We'll make apple juice, and it'll all be quite complicated and quite involved, I imagine. So next time out, there's going to be a lot of faffing, a lot of me faffing about, and I do that a lot anyway. Even more of that, if you can imagine. But there we go. So come back for that. Please do come back and see how we get on. If you have enjoyed this, if you are still enjoying this series, please do leave a like and please do subscribe to keep up to date with our little journey on the lovely people's farm. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This is never going to end well if it's just me having to use my own wits and skill to survive. Beer! Drink! Can I just get leathered? That'll make me warm. Yes, like a drunk man trying to find his way to the bar. I don't know what I'm doing. I can play darts. 340! You've took on my monster munch. Where's all the monster munch?